are back and you're tuned into One Heart Live. Now, still to come, find out who's on our hit list of top 10 biggest Caribbean tunes and work out the connection to this week's Home Sweet Home with Angie Le Mar. Now, little clue, it starts with Marcia and it ends with Griffiths. I can't say that, I just can't say it. I'm sorry, Marcia. Also, look out for this week's competition, which is a big one, and I mean, it's big. Look, I've got my hot seat guest just laughing at me now because I'm getting names wrong all day. It's very unlike me. Guess what? OK, so are we going to do a little bit of our Hall of Fame? As I said, we're trying to create a nice little Hall of Fame. This one is boxing champ Lennox Lewis. Have a look.
Born in Stratford, London in 1965 and of Jamaican parentage, Lennox Lewis is a retired boxer and the last undisputed world heavyweight champion.
Now, there are how many different boxing leagues are there? There's WBC, there's WBF, and WBI, is that right?
WBO, WBF.
It's kind of confusing.
Alphabet.
OK. Why are there so many?
I don't know, but I hold the most prestigious one.
Yeah, which is the one that Ali used to have.
Ali and Sonny Liston.
So he's the kind of the biggest and the best.
Yeah, man.
Even if it wasn't, I wasn't going to argue with you, obviously.
Lennox has been described as the greatest heavyweight of all time.
Nice, Lennox Lewis. You guys must have Caribbean icons. Let's start. No, not at all.
Of course.
Oh, I see you looking at me like, what's she
how
talking
many
about?
do you have?
Well, exactly. Name me maybe your top three.
Top three?
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, and Usain Bolt.
Excellent. They all feature actually in our top 20.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they absolutely do.
I grabbed them first.
Ah, yeah, you guys have got to think of different ones now. What about you, Natty? Yes, different ones.
And it was Marcus Garvey's birthday yesterday,
yes,
you know.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
so
happy birthday to him.
He was going to be number one.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, man, number one. Tell me is number one. You must take that.
All right. Burning Spear.
Yep, absolutely.
Burning Spear, yeah. Nanny.
Okay.
Yeah. And can we do Caribbean, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so to St. Louverture.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, okay. Tell me about the last one.
He was the general and was, how would you say, general and inspiration and the leader for the Haitian Revolution.
Freed Haiti before anything. It's why Haiti is still treated the way that they're treated now. Because they were free when?
They were free long time ago. First time slaves got free was this man here.
Wow, wow. And a lovely French name as well.
And of course they brought him to Europe and murdered him, but you know.
Yeah, well that's always a cheerful ending. Thanks for that, Flo. Just keeping it real, she's just keeping it real.
If we're talking about it.
Leshurr, what about you?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to say Sister Nancy first because that is the reason why I started writing anyway. I'm 6 years old, yeah. Bam Bam was the first song I heard that made me even try and write anything. At 6, I was doing like my mum's voicemail, doing that Bam Bam thing, yeah. That is the main reason. It's the legend, Bob. I can't not put him in there.
I know. But everyone who comes on the show, they say Bob Marley, and I reckon he is going to get to number one on our Icon Hall of Fame. I reckon, because everyone is saying Bob Marley.
Really, we should be saying Garvey, and then we should be saying Bob Marley. However,
you're getting both actually, but I say more people are saying Bob Marley at the moment. But we are only on episode 4 of 13, so life can change just like that. Do you have any other, Leshurr? Any others?
Dawn Penn.
Ah.
Yep. No.
Is there a connection? There's a connection with one of you and Dawn Penn, isn't there? Have I got that completely wrong? Somebody, you're inspired by her then?
Sister Nancy is the one.
Right. Okay.
But Dawn Penn, like, it just brings back memories for why I wanted to carry on doing music. So that's the only reason why I mention them. If not, it's Marcus Garvey and Bob, man.
Yeah.
100%.
Cool. So you
good,
guys...
You know. You're good, you know. Yeah.
She let me slide.
Because firstly you let her slide, but also you read the whole thing. And yeah, I put her on one time, Dawn Penn. that was where you read it.
You did, that's right. I knew there was a connection. Listen, I'm not just a pretty face. I know my job. Thank you very much.
You said you read the whole thing. Yes.
Well, it's not a case of reading. I research, and it's so important to research your guests. I mean, when you're... Thank you, sir. Thank you, lady. Well, lady and Flo. So, I mean, talking of research, when you're writing, that takes a lot of research, whether it's your stories or your own personal experiences. You and your spoken word, I mean, a lot of that must come from within and your experiences of life in general, would you say?
Oh, yeah, great question. I mean, yes, it comes from that. I'm theatre trained. I went to the Brits Performing Arts School. I think I mentioned that before. I love Brit, by the way. I'll mention that several times. But yeah.
I went to Sylvia Young's.
You did?
Just saying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know, me too.
Not everyone can get into Brit, but hey.
I didn't try. Mean. Oh my God.
Listen, it's all the wine. Hogwarts. But no, really, I studied performance art. I've studied that, and creative writing were my main focuses.
Right.
So when I ended up graduating from Brit and going kind of into my uni journeys and everything like that, I was gratefully I was introduced to a realm. I'd always been writing poetry. I was the kid who, if we had a directing module, I'd write the play and do the directing. I've always been a writer in that sense. Yeah. But when I first came across performance poetry, the actual circuit, that for me was a baptism, because I really wasn't here to read the words that had been written by the same kind of Anglo-Saxon males as
you found
everything.
Your calling.
I had my own things to say. So the spoken word, I never leave. I'm a poet first, you know. Yes, I'm known, I suppose, most revered for the music that I created. But I'm a poet first. I have a spoken word night here in London called Flow at the Juno Bar, first Tuesday of every month. Cool. Where we just bring out performance poets, lyricists, speakers, and we just go. It's a cypher, no instrumentation, no backing. Everything's just vocal. And as much as it's about the performers, I mean, we have at the very least 20 poets a night. On some nights it goes up to 30 and more, based on just how the vibration flows. And but what's real important as well is those who come out to listen. Yes. Because this is how we create the vortex. To be inspired, absolutely. Yeah, it's a spoken word vortex. It's a space. It's an energy that everybody who chooses to be there is a part of, and we deal with word sound power. And that's how we start our month. And I've missed 2 because I've been on the road. Yeah, because you've been on the road. So I could not wait.
Have they still been doing it without you?
Absolutely, yes.
Really?
Yeah, flow is what we make it. I have some amazing flow poets who keep me going while I'm away. My beloved PR, Christy, she handles everything for me while I'm away. But also as a community, we have a few poets in the very interim who make sure that everything keeps moving. It's our movement, it's our space. Absolutely. So we look after it. It will be a year in November.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we've been
going strong. Excellent.
At least 20 poets a night.
Natty has also got
a
night as well, don't you?
First Friday.
So we've got Tuesdays and we got First Friday.
What are you saying? You can hold a Wednesday or something, sis?
Yeah, I have my own little event going on.
Now you're inspired.
So said, so done. So said,
well, you could, couldn't you, for like young MCs and stuff?
100%.
There you go. Now she's thinking, yeah, I can make this happen.
Yeah, I do like a workshop, like Lady Leshurr Rap College it's called, but anyone's welcome. Poets, singers, rappers.
That's cool. Yeah. How often do you do that?
I've had to put it on hold now, but I've done like 4 in the past, like Birmingham, London, Leeds. So, yeah.
That's amazing.
Turned out really good.
So they've each got their own nights. We will actually try and put those on social media. So check out our Twitter, @1HEART.TV. We're going to get that on social media, just so if anyone wants to come down, they could come and support you. Absolutely. That's only fair, right?
Yeah.
Cool. It's time to go to the ads. Why? We're just getting into the convo here, just getting into the meat of things. Listen, I will see you after the break for part 5.
Them a promise and I tell me say you feel me. But a promise is a compared to a fool, so cool. But they don't know say that man a fi rule the school. When I pet them, just wet them up just like